that 3rd and 10 that was ruled incomplete even after that replay? Because it really put you guys in a tough spot. Did anything have to be said there on that sideline?
Well, it's a great example of our culture. I mean, obviously, you can see I was very displeased by his decision. I verbalized that, but I had to let it go, Hector. I had to let it go, and we had to move on. We had 2 timeouts left. Then I thought the 4th down. I mean, that call, was close. I mean, that was a heck of a catch, especially with somebody draped all over him before the ball was called. So that got us, hot again. So we had to really calm down again. We had 2 back-to-back like that. And for our defense to go out there and get them off the field and give us approximately 60 seconds left to go 80 yards. And it was just an unbelievable gut check and a test of our culture, our 2-1-0 triangle of toughness. And our kids won't go away, Hector. It doesn't matter what you do to them, man. They just won't go away.
The messaging this week, Coach, is it going to be tough to, you mentioned a little while ago, North Texas can ruin your season. Is there going to be a little something extra that has to go into that, knowing that, the kids know that no matter what happens on Saturday, they're playing the following Friday for the whole deal. Now, obviously, the undefeated season, their regular season is on the line, but does any extra, words have to go into that because of what's already been clinched?
Well, I think so, just because, y'all have a job to do, right? And y'all are going to ask my kids about it. And, someone's going to ask the question, is Coach going to let anybody have the week off to make sure you're healthy because you've been hurt all year? No, we're going to win the game. They're trying to ruin our season. We're trying to ruin theirs. I can't be more clear than that. And it's what it is. I'm not Coach Traylor. I'm not Phil Bennett, but I can imagine what they're telling their kids. And we got to get ours ready to play. That's what our job is. So every coach has their own motivating factors of how they do things, but we can ruin theirs too. If we beat them, they don't make a bowl. That would be devastating to those kids.
If you'll permit me, one question that kind of has to do with the following week. What's the balance for you and your coaching staff to know that you've got another game ahead, but at the same time, the preparation for North Texas? What's that balance like for you guys?
There's no balance. It's 100% North Texas. We're not even discussing it. Other than my shout out to April and Sarah for helping us get kids in the game, which I think is fantastic, which I've already mentioned. We're not even going to discuss it. My players are not going to. Our coaches are not going to. It's North Texas.